So if you're also like me who is looking for a wireless mouse which can be used for day-to-day use and also for some casual gaming, so this is the one you should like look for, and I will tell you why. So the reason why you should consider this mouse is first is the price point. It comes somewhere around like 550 to 650, and for that price like you will hardly get any mouse with all these features. So talking about the features, the first feature which like really strike me was the multiple connectivity option. Like you can see it can be connected through 2.4 gigahertz wireless dongle and can also be connected through the Bluetooth. So that's a really good thing to have. Like you can connect through the dongle and Bluetooth as well. Second thing is like it has some gaming vibe because of its RGB strip, and the mouse is good to hold in your hand, and the DPI is also like very reasonable, not like really good, not like really bad. So that's also one thing. The third thing which I will say is that this is rechargeable mouse. You don't have to add any extra battery, and you can just plug in any type C USB and you can just charge it and use it like easily for a week. So this is the box, of course. And talking about the mouse itself, so this is the mouse. Talking about its physical overview, this is how it looks like. Like on the top it has rubberized material. This is a scroll button, this is a DPI button, this is the forward and backward button. On the bottom you will get the dongle itself, the switch and switch off button, the multiple connectivity, you can switch to the multiple device. On the front you have a type C to charge. On this side it's totally blank and it's hard plastic. This is the size of this mouse. The first thing which I really like about this mouse is the build quality. So however you are like paying like really cheap price, but the build of this mouse is not like really cheap. The build is quite good. On the top you will get a really rubberized kind of material. Here you can see a RGB strip. So this is the RGB strip, which you can see. Even this part like glows. And the material used on this mouse and the overall build quality is like really good, and it doesn't feel any kind of cheap mouse. And yeah, like for the price it has like some serious good build. So now talking about the feature, the first feature which like really took my attention was the multiple connectivity option. It can be connected to this dongle and it can also be connected through the Bluetooth option, and simultaneously you can connect it through the three devices, and you can like even switch through the three devices on the go. It can also be used while being charged, like you can just connect a type C cable and you can use it while charging. I was actually looking for a mouse which can be connected to the Bluetooth and the dongle itself. Like, so when I'm using some day-to-day work, I connect it through Bluetooth, and when I'm doing some casual gaming, I connect it through the dongle to get the least latency. I've already talked about the build, so the build is good. It has some RGB lights and it gives me some gaming vibe. So like it has some look of the gaming mouse, you can say. And like all these buttons like really come handy while gaming, like the forward and the backward button. So while gaming you can like really customize all these buttons through the third-party app, and you can use it while gaming. So if you're into casual gaming, you can also consider this mouse because it has like a really it's a really good looking mouse, and it has got this RGB strip light, and while gaming you really get that vibe. And you also have these multiple buttons to play with. Talking about the DPI, it has got three DPI modes. First is 1000, second is 1200, and third is 1600 if I'm not mistaken. And talking about the size, this mouse weighs somewhere around like 80 grams, so it's not like really heavy, and it's also not like very light. So talking about the battery life, it can last somewhere around like 5 to 7 days if you use like 2 to 3 hours every day. And you can charge it via USB Type C, and the charging this device takes somewhere around 2 to 2.5 hours. You can actually see the battery percentage if this mouse is connected through Bluetooth, so that's a really good thing. And talking about my verdict, few things which I didn't like is that the DPI could have been better, and the battery could have been improved, because I feel that sometimes it like dies before like 4 to 5 days. So that's something really annoying sometimes. And also the charging speed of this mouse is like really slow. Like if you are charging it through your computer, it takes a really long time. Apart from that, I'm quite happy with this mouse, and I've been using this mouse for like past 10 months, and it's been the mouse has been holding like really good, and I had a really nice experience with this mouse. And for now it's serving me like really well, and I totally recommend this mouse, because now the price of this mouse is somewhere around 550 rupees for, and I feel that for the price it's totally worth and totally bang for the buck. So you can go for this mouse like if your budget is around 500 and you're looking for a wireless mouse.